Video will provide an overview of how to create a document in the Google Drive and then share it with your teacher. You'll see here that I'm logged into the Google Drive, and here are two folders that have been already shared with me from my teacher. Here's my English 2 View folder, and then my English 2 Assignment folder. Remember that everything in your View folder has been shared with you by your teacher, and again, that's exactly what it is. You can only view things in there. Okay. If you want to actually turn something into your teacher, that will be done in the Assignment folder. If I right-click on the Assignment folder and go to Share, you will see here that there are special sharing privileges between you, the student, and the teacher. Both of us can edit the document, which means that you can put stuff in here and change it, and then only your teacher can see it and also make comments as needed. So when you're completing an assignment and turning it into the teacher, the first thing that I recommend is always to open up your assignment folder first. When I click on it, you'll see here that there's nothing currently in there. From there, I would go to Create, and then I would pick New Document. It says Create in a shared folder. The created item will have the same sharing permissions as the selected folder. Pretty much what that means is that this item that you're creating will now be shared with you and the teacher, which is exactly what you want if you want to turn it in for credit. So I'm going to click on Create and Share, and you'll see here at the top that a new document has been created. As always, the first thing that you should do is click on this untitled document here and give it a name. I'm going to call it Google Example. And you'll see here that I can just type in here, this is my Google Example. And again, all changes are always saved in the drive, so I can X out of it if I'm done. And then you'll see here, I'm currently in my assignment folder, and here's my Google Example. So what that means again is that since it's in the assignment folder, my teacher can see it and grade it for me. Now let's say for some reason you're in my drive and you don't start a document in your assignment folder. If I went here and I created a document, I'm going to call this Example 2. Okay, so I've finished this now and I want to turn this into the teacher. You see here that I'm in my drive and Example 2 is listed here. Since it's not in my assignment folder, it is not shared with my teacher. So from here, I need to make sure to put it in there so that I can get credit for my work. In order to do that, all you have to do is click on it and drag it into the folder. From there, it tells me at the top, item added and now shared in the assignment folder. If I click on it, you'll see here that now I have both examples. Now, let's say that your teacher asks you to create a document and actually share it with another student. I would click Create, and then again, a new document. I'm going to give it a title again, and I'm going to call this Example 3. Okay, now let's say that I wanted to share this with another student. I would click on Share. And then from there, you see that right now, private, only the people listed below have access to this document. And that is obviously you, the student. Let's say that you wanted to share this with one of your classmates. From there, you could actually invite people to see it. If I wanted to, I could type in an ID number at k12.ipsd.org, and then I can choose what I want, what features I want them to be able to have. Do I want this person to edit it? Do I want them only to be able to make comments? Or do I want them to only be able to view it? Again, that depends on what you're doing. Let's say I wanted to share it with this student. You can notify through email, and then you would click on Share and Save. Okay? And that's how you actually share an individual document with somebody else. The good thing about your assignment folder is that you don't need to do that for your teacher. Anything that you need to share with your teacher, just drag right into your assignment folder and you're good to go. Thanks for listening to this tutorial on how to create and share documents in your Google Drive.